What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Quite the information we have to discuss with you guys today. I mean, a lot of it's going to be with the S&P 500, which as you can see, yesterday was actually a really big day for the S&P 500. It was actually quite shocking. We managed to run up almost a percent, over a percent, like 1.12%, which is pretty incredible. Now, I know that's not like a lot in the grand scheme of things, but it managed to bounce us off bottom support, which is pretty insane. And I'm just going to drop this slightly. Managed to bounce us off bottom support and then hit top resistance. As you guys know, this is an extremely intricate level that we're kind of trending inside of right now. This is a very difficult channel for us here. And the reason is because in the past, you can see how beneficial this resistance and support has played out, where on numerous occasions, we've battled this top purple level right here and have used the bottom support as a zone of recovery. But it is a very intricate level. I mean, you could just see this was the biggest point right here. This was back in June, end of May into early June. This was huge, guys. This was huge for the recovery and success of the S&P 500. Major resistance up top here, major support right here. And as you guys can see, surprisingly, we're now back inside of it. So, I mean, these were all great buys below here. This was all incredible buys below here. Unfortunately, like I've been dollar cost averaging like the whole way down. I've been buying in, here and here and here and a little bit here, but, to keep throwing in money, I kind of ran out of my investing money, and I'm sure a lot of you guys did too. I can't keep scaling down. Like, people keep saying, oh, good buying opportunity, good buying opportunity, good buying opportunity. But at what point we'd run out of money? Like I ran out of money to invest, to keep putting in, at least at the scale that I was doing with the markets dumping here. I mean, could you have timed this better? I'm sure. Could we have sold in January? Sure. We were extremely overbought on the weekly charts. We could have waited here. We'll know better for next time. But again, like you don't want to get into the habit of trying to time the market because you usually lose. But regardless, we pulled all the way down and became oversold. I mean, it's clear buying opportunities. Weekly charts, you can clearly see when we become oversold right here, they're good buying opportunities. But notice we became oversold here, and then we also became oversold here. They're two different levels. This is 3,900 and this is 3,600. So it's a 300-point difference. You can see, and they both became oversold. So do you know that a lot of people thought this was the bottom and we rallied up, retesting moving average, but also a lot of people thought this was the bottom and now moving back up. So you can't time the market. It's a very bad idea. These are numerous retests. I put a lot of money in right here. I really did. I put a lot of money in right at this level that we're currently trending at. You can see right here. And I didn't put in money here. I saw it and I was like, wow, we're oversold again. It's a good buying opportunity, but I just didn't have enough cash flow to dump into the market. I had to pay, quarterly taxes, which is unfortunate. But I did put money in here and I did put money in at this level here, two spots. So I'm doing good. I dollar cost averaged from the top, like from here to the downside. We fell maybe a total of 25%, and maybe the most my account was down was 20. So it's a 5% deviation, but still, by the time, if we get up to here, if we get back up to this level here, which eventually we will, of course, I will be up quite a bit in profits because I've dollar cost on the way down. And we're actually doing pretty good. I mean, from the top, you can see we've recovered almost 15%, and we're down 32. So we've recovered 50% so far. So we're doing really well from the top resistance. Now, do I believe we're going to explode to the upside? No, but we are doing very well for the current level that we're at. And there's a good chance we will start to fall a little bit more now, or at least I think so, because we're retesting daily resistance, but we'll see how this goes. But we are going to be talking about the XRP charts. We are going to be talking about Ethereum. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin, so on and so forth. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. There's a lot of information to discuss with you. We're already 4 minutes into this video. But we are going to look at possible buying opportunities, short opportunities, so on and so forth with these other cryptos. So with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's episode. So as you guys can see super quickly, yesterday I dropped a video which basically said stop trading, hold on, take a step out and actually view what's going on within cryptocurrency right now. This was the Ethereum chart here. We actually noticed that there was some sort of ascending fractal forming here. This uptrend as a resistance, and then this trend as a support. You can see we kind of form this sort of ascending fractal formation here. But with that being said, also definitely make sure to just type in my name, Hayden Schreier, on YouTube, and make sure to check out my new channel here. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours so I can become monetized on here and really start to get creative and add more content. Obviously, I still am, but I'd like to be at least rewarded and know that I can keep, doing this, because in the bear market that we have now, I have a little more time to dedicate to this. But when things start to pick up in crypto again, I want to, make sure that I can pay a community and get a team together of people like you who can help me edit and create videos and thumbnails that can help me make these videos as well, because I think they're also very important. A new video should hopefully be dropping Monday, definitely. Hopefully tomorrow. That's the goal. I don't know. I have to edit it today, but we'll see how that goes. New video will be dropping tomorrow on this channel, so go sub to this channel. Link down in the description. Giveaway at 1,000 subs, so stay tuned. But moving forward here, diving into the technical analysis, top 10 cryptocurrencies are yet again consolidating, which makes sense here. But Ethereum has formed this ascending fractal, and I want to talk about this a little bit, and then I'll start with XRP, because I feel like people get heated if I don't talk about XRP first. XRP is at an interesting level here. When you outline everything, you look at the S&P 500, we are hitting resistance, which would reference a correction. The XRP charts have seemingly started to balance off here. Personally, it's a risk, but I'd say I'd wait till we break through this resistance here again for us to buy in. We could even say that this is a clear buying opportunity, but I believe if we can break through this again, we should head up to moving average. Now, we noticed a higher low pattern forming here, and I'm trying to see if this is the lowest it's going to go, or we're going to see a little bit lower and then start to swing up. Now, I could slightly tweak this. We could take this and pull it a little bit lower and say, hey, maybe this is where resistance kind of lies, and maybe we're just bouncing off this support. Hopefully, we're holding on to this support. We don't know just yet here. But ideally, what we're looking for is a higher low pattern. So if we don't stop here, we'll go a little lower, and then we'll continue to rally up. So what I'm going to wait for is for us to maybe close closer to 38 cents here. We're trading at 37. So at 38 cents, that could be a good buying opportunity. We've noticed a higher low formation, not only in the price, but on its RSI. So we actually avoided coming downwards yet. So it's a little odd to see that we're not actually hitting support just yet. And we could kind of veer upwards from here. It's a little interesting, but I just want to give myself a little bit of clearance before I go jumping in and spending all my money. So I want to wait for us to break through this resistance before we buy in, because I do believe strongly that the target is going to hit the moving average. I mean, last we were at the moving average was in April. So we've had a long time in the making, waiting for us to come back to retest this. And I'm just going to give you guys a date range here. From this to now, it's been 110 days, and who knows how much longer we can last. So 110 days, 369, almost 4 months now we're going on of not actually retesting the daily moving average. It's inevitable that at some point very soon, we should be swinging up and retesting a target of about 43 to 44 cents. I can say that strongly. And I will be buying in soon, but we need to see a little more momentum here. With the S&P potentially breaking off this and correcting lower, we have to be a little more patient here. Lots of resistance. I'm hoping we don't see that. We caught up with the moving average. It was expected that eventually we would retest this, and we will get above it eventually here, but we have to just be patient. At least consolidation in the slightest, maybe just kind of let us teeter-totter like this for a week or two, just like we did back here, and hopefully that'll build up enough momentum for us to inevitably break through this resistance and start to swing up, which I do believe is going to happen here. Although I'm not sure how much I like that we're trading above here, but it is a new time zone for what we're dealing with. But I do believe we are going to see some short-term pullback. I mean, it's every time we retest top resistance, it's typically a pullback. So that's what I'm waiting for, and it is going to influence these other cryptos. You can see we're also experiencing the same thing with Bitcoin. Correction. We're expecting to see a higher low stair-stepping pattern here. I don't know if this is the lowest point. However, we are retesting moving average here. The uptrend on the RSI in our higher low formation. So there's a chance we could rally off this to the upside here. Rally off this to the upside. This might be the correction that we need. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of correction. We've had a week of correction, and I think that's just like we've had them before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe today would be the last day, but I do believe very soon we are going to come back up to here, and I do believe target is at 28K. So very soon, do I plan on buying into these? They all look good. You know, if I buy in today, I wouldn't set a stop loss. Or sorry, I'd put a stop loss pretty low at like 21K with very low leverage, but I do very much so expect to see rallies up to here. I do believe Bitcoin come next week and 2 weeks from now will be at 27.6, 28K. Ethereum should be at 1,800, and I do believe XRP should be closer to 45 cents. 45K would be insane, but it's inevitable. It's going to happen. Just spend time focusing on this. Otherwise, make sure to check out Bityard, link down in the description below. The #1 cryptocurrency leveraging trading, a website that I like to use. Once you sign up, click mystery box to earn some free crypto. But with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.